Hello, dear Cancerians, and let's dive into the second half of June readings. If you're new to my channel, please do subscribe. Let's see for Cancerian Sun, Moon, and Rising. The third week is calling on you to be very, very wise. There is a kind of a grand protection, a big protection is upon you, is what is seen. If anybody has been trying to harm you, they will not be able to harm you thanks to this big protection upon you. You are being protected. I also see that all your projects are on the good path and they are also being protected at this point of time. I also see for Cancerians is that you have to be very, very wise in your dealings. Okay, one word or one thing a bit wrongly done is going to get you into trouble. Okay, so you have to be careful about that. Money wise, I see things are going to be fine for my Cancerian students. Also, I see that this is going to be quite positive for them and they are under the big protection of the divine is what I see. I also see that if they had some kind of roadblocks, now they are going to get disappeared. They are going to completely I would say become dust and you don't see them anymore. Okay, all in all, I see it's a energy week, the third week of June, energy week of protection. It is the week of accomplishments, of success, and of wisdom on the rendezvous. Okay, is what I see for you, my dear Cancerians. Money wise, things are also fine. Just beware of certain people who can be very sharp and who can be very hurting. Just be careful to deal wisely with them, my dear Cancerians. Then we go to the last week. Now the last week is about messages. You're texting, you're networking, or you are getting some kind of an official letter. Especially if you're in a lawsuit, then you can get an official letter that is not very pleasant. Okay, there's something negative in it, some kind of unpleasant news. If you're dealing with some court case, a lawsuit comes in, which again sets you, thinking, and it's a bit of a botheration for you. For some of you, it can also be that a news comes in which is a bit unpleasant to your ears, and unpleasant because again you have to invest some energy in order to deal with it, and you thought it was done and dusted, but it isn't. So now you will again have to work towards something. For some of the Cancerians, it is going to be, they are just going to be busy networking, they are going to be busy sending messages here and there. There can be some misunderstanding with colleagues, so you might have to present your excuses or write mails in order to dissolve those misunderstandings, or rather I would not say dissolve but resolve those misunderstandings, is what I see for some Cancerians in the last week. For some of the Cancerians, it can also be that you had some health issue and all, and then it has to be that you have done some tests, and now they say, oh, my dear Cancerian, you will have to dive deeper into it in order to get to some there is a deficiency or something, so now you have to deal with it, is what I see, my dear Cancerians. For some of you, for the Cancerian students also, I see is going to be a very, very busy week and is going to be a bit tiring, and there is going to be, like, for some of the Cancerian students, there is going to be a kind of a deadline or target to be achieved, and so because of that they are going to be really worked up. So last week is all about networking, about communication, but at the same time there is a catch. The catch is that you will have to be on the top of the things, and whatever negative energy that comes in through messages, texts, emails, whatever, social media, internal discussions with your family or colleagues, make sure that you have all the information before you get worked up. Okay, have all the information at hand, and then later on you have to understand, how am I going to deal with this? Okay, is it true, first of all? And if yes, then take the next steps. All right, my dear Cancerians, so thank you very much for listening. Please do like, share and comment, and I shall see you next month. Until then, take good care of yourself. Bye bye. God bless. Bye.